It's probably because we was on the phone or shit. Nigga, my
Probably.
chin hairs not playing no games.
See, you lucky because all my shit only grow on one side, so I just got I got right-handed chin hairs right now.
Your shit one sided as a bitch.
My shit, I feel like somebody told me because because I sleep on my left side, and I'm like, damn, my nigga, like sleeping can cause, and I don't know because I
I
move
don't know if
around a
that's
lot when
true,
I
because
sleep.
I'll be
I don't think
sleeping on
that's
my.
true.
Well, nah, I don't know. You know, I sleep on my back.
You do, you definitely do. But I ain't gonna lie, you sleep, my nigga. Like
Yeah,
you
I sleep
sleep on your
regardless, though.
side, you sleep on your,
Sleep on
you
my
know what I'm
side.
saying? Nigga, I don't
I'm
know, bro.
asleep.
That shit was frustrating me, bro. I've been thinking about that because it's like, nigga, I was making a YouTube video and I was looking because I had it like face down like this and shit. I was looking like, damn, I got one.
Nothing
I,
like, nigga, I'm looking at it,
I,
I'm like, I'm done hitting.
you know, God, see, look, I know your shit was starting to hit because now I can see your little I can see the corners of your mustache.
Ash now.
You know what I'm saying? You looking like El Rome in this bitch.
I'm really looking like Geronimo.
Mama,
And it's Spanish if y'all ain't know.
my life, my
Miss
nigga,
Terry gave me that name. Shout out to all the niggas who went to Riverside with me.
my nigga said,
Miss Terry
see,
gave me that. My name is Geronimo to the
my nigga said,
Españols.
me no black.
Me no black, me Dominican papi.
He not fine.
They love hitting you with that.
I
I can
like,
speak
you
a
know
little.
what? I
I
haven't
can
even
speak a
met
little
no
Espanol too.
Dominicans in my life.
You say what?
I said I've never met a Dominican person in my life. Not that I can think of.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I
don't think I
bumped
have
into
either.
them by
I
accident
only
and I
met
thought they was black.
I only met Puerto Ricans, and
Oh
I thought that
God,
they was black.
where did Dominicans be at? Like where they be? This not. I don't know if this is an ignorant ass
But
question,
besides the
but this is real.
Dominican Republic, but like where they like for
Oh
real,
God,
like
like where they be?
no real rap.
Are they just scattered around on some shit? Like I got it. Like they, or you know what? Maybe they in New York. I think I did see
Yeah, I
something
think
like
most
that.
of them in New York. It do be a lot of Dominican hoes in New York. They be
Yeah,
bad too.
and they definitely do be bad, but
They be
they
bad.
got a
They
little
be
spice to
mean. They
them.
be rude.
I don't know,
Like
spicy as
what you
hell.
so angry for, shawty?
What you mean for?
What you mean
I
for?
feel like though, you know what I'm starting to learn though too is that shit that's like real prominent in a lot of colder states. Like, just the people are colder,
Yeah,
bro. Like when you
niggas
in
just be
cold,
mad.
you feel me? When you in cold areas, bro, black, especially, I feel like it really affects the black people.
Black people, yeah.
Like
Cause
nigga, we
white
don't
people
like the
when they get
cold.
cold, bro, they be happy.
They be happy taking jogs and shit.
Nigga,
They be outside like this is what I live for.
this is what I live for.
You feel me?
It's perfect weather. This
This
doesn't
is the
slow me
great
down one bit.
this is the perfect day to take a jog. Like
You
they
feel
really
me?
do though. And I be thinking, I be like, damn, like, because Southern hospitality is a thing. Like when I went to
Hmm.
school, bro, that's a
Southern
real thing. Like
hospitality
the
is
motherfuckers,
truly a thing.
they they act different. Feel
They
me?
do,
And that
nigga.
shit, and that's
I noticed
appreciated.
that
Like
when I
I ain't
moved
gonna
back
lie.
to Milwaukee. When I had moved back, nigga, I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? Woo, woo. Nigga, what you so proper for, nigga? All that nice shit, nigga. Like,
Like,
whoa.
bro, don't
My
get me
bad, I was
wrong,
just trying to
bro.
see how your day was going, brother.
On what though? Don't get me wrong, bro. Like they not like no hoes down there. Not to say like they just like it's
Hmm.
just sweet, but like motherfuckers got some at least a base foundation of kindness on some shit,
Yeah.
and that actually does do something. Like niggas don't understand. It'd be the little shit that adds up. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Me going down there not being used to a motherfucker being like, "Hey, how you doing?" Feel me? I'll be like, "Oh shit." At first, it was weird. Like I just was like looking at motherfuckers and want to say
Look at
nothing,
that
but like that
motherfucker,
shit.
like, what?
Oh God, that shit actually does do something. Like,
Yeah, it do
and
something to you. Make you
it
feel
changed.
good. Like
You
what's
know
happening?
what? And too, that change. I feel like, and this is some real shit. I feel like that like affects the community. Like, nigga, when I be in school and shit, bro, I be thinking like they see these motherfuckers every day. Everybody speaks to everybody, my nigga. For the
Hmm.
most part, I ain't gonna say everybody, but for the most part, motherfuckers have some form of community, bro. Like that little bit of greeting is like opening the door. Like just by me
It
walking
is.
past motherfucker being like, "Hey, what's up? What to do?" Feel me? That's opening the door for a nigga to ask me a question about some shit later down the line.
On my
Like
mama.
that shit builds your community. And it's like you be in these colder areas that affects your psyche, my nigga. Being in these cold places, you outside most of
It
the year, it
really
be
do,
cold.
nigga.
That's
I
really why
remember
the summers be so dangerous out there too. I feel like because niggas be cooped up so crazy, my nigga.
niggas be cooped up like chickens in the house,
Working hard, my nigga. Be
working
frigid as
hard.
hell.
It get hot outside. Niggas don't know how to act. They feel
Niggas
free.
don't know how to act. Niggas feel free. You feel me? The sun do something to you, and that's why I be telling you, bro. When I be out there, I be like, "Cuz, my nigga, the sun is doing something to me. I swear." I could be,
Nigga,
y'all. I
son be
could be
having
just
me
talking.
feeling great. Nigga, what was it? It was probably like 2-3 weeks ago, nigga. I was sitting out here and the sun was beaming. Like, I'm just on my phone sitting out here and the sun hitting my face, nigga. I got tired of it eventually. I'm like, damn. Like, cause it was blinding. And then I felt my face, nigga. My face literally soaked up all that energy and I felt great. Like,
My nigga,
like my face felt great, nigga. Like it just felt like I absorbed everything.
you probably did. You know what though? You know what I be thinking too? Is my nigga like I was watching something the other day and it was talking about like how boxes contain energy. You know, when you
Mm-hmm.
in 3 dimension like, boxes that contain energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my nigga when we took shrooms that one time, bro. I kept thinking to myself like, damn, like these rooms are so fucking small. Now also keep in mind I could just be tripping, of course, I'm taking shrooms, but nigga,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of went out to a bigger thought and I'm like, damn, like nigga, there is no right angles in nature. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many things that go directly, in 90
Mm-hmm.
degrees that I can't think of nothing in
Yeah, I
nature
can't
that
think
go
of
directly
like
90 degrees.
that's nature made.
You feel me? That comes from the planet. You know what I'm saying? I could be tripping though. I could be tripping. Y'all, a motherfucker see it and be like, well, if you
Well,
look in
actually, out here in Australia,
actually in the big like
nigga
niggas
hit
be
you with
ready
something.
to
Nigga hit you with something from Australia. Like, nigga, y'all got everything there.
niggas be ready to tell you they just read this shit yesterday. They don't
Man,
even know it for sure. They
I
just
don't even
they
know
just
it's real.
read it yesterday.
Nigga ain't even read it yesterday. Nigga seen it on TikTok.
On what? Niggas seen it on nigga. Oh my god, that's the one. That shit
Man,
dangerous. That's dangerous as hell. That's
yes.
why I ain't gonna lie. You do gotta take a break, cause I catch myself doing that, bro. Cause I was sitting here the other day and I was smoking and I was thinking, I'm like, damn, my nigga, like, cause I was thinking about the idea of why do I believe things and what makes me unique. And I got to thinking about like, where the fuck does my thoughts come from? Like, why do I believe this? And it's certain thoughts that I kind of set, and I've been knowing this, but it's like even now I'm starting to peep that you can't avoid it even when you being aware because you are still allowing it in. So you have to take a break because I still notice myself basing beliefs off of thoughts that I didn't seen on the internet without any proper
Without getting
uh
any proof, just run with it.
proof. And not only not any proof, but it's not even just you don't even well, this is a form of proof, but like my nigga, it ain't just you seeing it again on another social media platform. That don't need to be your proof. Your proof is how
Mm-hmm.
it proves itself in your reality, my nigga.
How
So
prove yourself in your reality, or if you actually going to do the research yourself.
facts. That's another way too. You didn't already did the little feel me.
Like like a nigga tell you caterpillars come from the dirt or something. Nigga put it on TikTok, get a million likes on that video. Everybody believing caterpillars come
Yeah,
from
that's
the
dangerous.
come from the dirt.
That's dangerous as hell, because I be thinking to myself, I was thinking, I'm like, damn, I know I didn't misled some niggas. You know how, you
Oh
know
my!
what? This is why I say this. I,
I
it's some
done
niggas
misled
out
a
here
couple
telling some
niggas
niggas, it's some niggas out here telling niggas some stupid ass shit because I didn't do my fact check.
because I
And
ain't
I
do
be
my fact
thinking,
check. Real.
nigga, because the other day, and it's not even the same, it's not the same thing, my nigga, but this is like the basis of it. I was at school, my nigga, and I seen one of my classmates. I'm like, cuz, you take the exam? I'm like, no, about the exam. Me not knowing, we already did the exam in another way.
Mm-hmm.
But she just was posting a reminder. Nigga, so he said he did it. I said, nah, cuz, they got a whole nother thing. I done sent him completely off, telling him it's a test, ain't no test, nigga.
Ain't
And
no
I just
test.
fact checked it. And I'm just like, damn, like, me just seeing it without, and you know what I'm saying? And with the internet is worse because the internet does this thing where this is why it's so scary, bro, and like kind of can fuck you up if you don't take that break, is because
Mm-hmm.
it enforces ego based thoughts.
It enforces ego-based thoughts, and then it seeps into your actual reality. Like what you picking up from social media every day? Like if you the first thing you do when you wake up and get on your phone, like and you, you already watching 20v1s or whatever the case you watching, my nigga. Whatever the hell you watching, all that shit seep into your actual reality.
The facts. And see,
Cause you
this is
find
what
yourself dealing with that type of shit. Like you watching videos dealing with gold digging ass bitches or whatever. Like you gon' you gonna find yourself dealing with that.
facts. And see, it goes so deep because that's I 100% agree. It goes so deep because nigga, you got to think too. Since you are the creator of your reality, like you said, you start to create those things, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, you thinking that this is what you want because you didn't seen it so much, but nigga, really what it is the fact that you didn't seen it so much, created an identity with that thing, and then
Mm-hmm.
bro, once it then created that identity, it built a thought, and like all thoughts are like trees, my nigga. So you got all these branches that go off into it, and now you thinking that this is what it is, and that's
Mm-hmm.
not the case. And then now that you didn't put so much thought into it, and now you didn't now that the tree done blossomed and shit, and now you are now able to fully have a thought with different intricacies to it. Now you are now able to create that reality. So now a lot of people out here are living created realities.
Oh
Because
my
look,
mama.
and motherfuckers know this too. And you know how motherfuckers know this? Kendrick said this in the song. He said, my nigga, he said the internet killed the consciousness. And what that means is your consciousness basically is what you see, my nigga, and what you hear. That's why it tells you not to just watch what you put into your you putting into yourself basically, because that becomes you. As it becomes you, then it becomes your reality, my nigga. And people don't understand that the things that's been promoted, it's basically meant to like erode your soul in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
destroy you,
Meant to
leave you
deteriorate your
empty.
soul, so that
On my
way
mama,
you only thinking materialistic or whatever the case may be. You only thinking or you only viewing things in your reality one sided.
feel
You
me?
you you become a one dimensional being when you stuck on social media.
You do, and
You
see that
literally
shit is
become a one
scary.
trick pony.
Facts. That's exactly what it is, bro. You know what was, and that shit becomes kind of scary, and especially detrimental to the black community, my nigga,
Mm-hmm.
because we base so much of who we are off being different. That's how a lot of like 90s and 80s and like that's what a lot of it was. Like nigga, our creativity is what makes us special in a way. Feel me? Like the way that we think of things, the way we choose to do things. As you go on social media, it kills that
Right.
because too, you got too much information.
Getting too much information. You seeing all these other people do it, wishing that you can do it instead of just doing it.
And two, you know what, that fucks with the machine that is your mind. The
Mm-hmm.
machine that is your mind needs focus in order to create. What you don't understand is, my nigga, you what a lot, and I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the viewer, is nigga, your mind is basically just, it isn't you. Your mind isn't you. Your mind is basically the architect of your life. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, your mind imagines up the things that you want to create, and then through your conviction, which is the shit that you believe in, and the stuff that you like love, you know what I'm saying, you're passionate about, or your willpower.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the word that I want to use. Your willpower is what makes it come to life. So nigga, they
Mm-hmm.
they they fucking up your whole factory up
You
there. Your
feel me?
whole factory gunked up with all
You
types of
feel
shit. So
me?
you can't focus.
Your mind is your hard drive, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Your hard drive ain't nothing unless the
Feel me? It's like
unless the
think of a
shit you turned
computer
on.
with a bunch of ads on it. So it got a virus. They're giving your mind a virus, my nigga, with all this
You're right.
information. It's like when you used to watch remember in Ready Player One, my nigga, when it was talking about at the end the nigga wanted to buy the whole Oasis so he could put all
Mm-hmm.
these ads up there and shit. That's basically what they do to your mind through social media, my nigga. That's why also correlate back to the story of Adam and Eve, my nigga. You're not taking a bite of the apple, a bite of information. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got too much information, so it's giving our minds a virus, so you can't properly create, or
Yep.
you creating what they want you to create. So
Creating the
everybody's the
wrong.
same.
You creating the wrong thing.
See what I'm saying? Now you out here just like everybody else. And that ain't even you. And you know what? The more you do it, the more it somewhat of becomes a part of you. And then now you lose your light. Now you empty.
Lose
And
your
that's the
light,
whole
and it be
goal.
hard, and it be hard for you to get that light back. Cause like
It
you was
do.
saying, your mind is like a tree with branches, and
Feel me?
you base your life off X Y Z for so long when you wake up and you realize this is wrong, nigga, you gotta cut that tree down, and it take a
You gotta.
minute to cut a tree down.
It take a minute. You might have then grew a redwood in that bitch.
You
You
feel me?
trying to cut that? You about to be cutting that hoe down for some years on some
You
shit. Like
feel
that
me?
shit gets that serious, my nigga. Like,
They need to
and
put you in
it's
Yosemite Park, nigga.
they about
Real
to
rap.
hand you. And then not only do you got to cut it down, you're not cutting it down with a chainsaw. You got to cut it
Mm-hmm.
down with an axe, with
You
your
gotta cut it down
hands.
with an axe. A axe of doing betterness or
You feel me?
whatever.
Whatever
You
you
gotta
want to call it.
whatever you gotta nigga. You gotta really cut it down with an axe, nigga. You can't use no chainsaw to cut it down. It
They
ain't.
ain't not giving you no gloves, so you swinging it, calluses on your hands.
You gotta get dirty.
You feel me? Like that shit get real, bro. So it's like that them seeds of thought are dangerous. And you gotta watch, and you gotta really, you gotta pay attention to that shit, bro. Cause I'm starting to see it in myself, and I'm starting to see like, bro, I gotta damn near disconnect from this consciousness and just connect to the consciousness that is being presented to me, which is just my
Mm-hmm.
reality itself, and just pay attention to that. Cause I keep trying to
Mm-hmm.
focus on what the fuck going on in the world, and it's like, my nigga, first I know it's enough people that's thinking like, bro, this shit is bullshit. I can't be the only nigga seeing this.
Real.
Ain't no way I'm the only nigga seeing like, bro, this don't make sense. Why are we living like this? This just
Mm-hmm.
seems destructive. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like
true
it do,
though.
but and this is another other half to it too. And I also want to throw this in there. That shit is fun. I didn't indulge. I'm not a nigga that gonna tell you like in the funds, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
vices of life, my nigga. I didn't definitely that shit fun. I
Yeah,
get it. Like
that shit fun.
it be fucked up though, cause once you see it, it don't be fun no more. It got a different look to it, so it don't
They
feel the
do got a
same.
different look to it. It'd be like you see a bad bitch on Instagram, but then when you get with her, she mid,
Yeah. She
she
not, you know what I'm
chop.
saying? Or she got a
Like,
horrible personality or
you know what I'm
something. Like you
saying?
talk to her and she can't speak. Or when you talking about something real
You
and
feel
she
me?
just silent. Like that's fucking you up.
Or she bad, and then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all start having a conversation, and she talk like a sailor.
When she talk, you feel me? Like she ain't got no good. It ain't even necessarily, you know what? I don't trip about the vocabulary. I don't
I
trip
don't
too
trip about
much.
the vocabulary either. It's just about what you talk about.
It's about what you talk about on my mom. It's about what you talk about. And it's also too, you know what I look for? Nah, actually I ain't even gonna give out that's some sauce. I have to just tell you that.
Okay.
Cause that's some sauce. I don't even want to get that one out. But nigga, it's definitely important. You know, complex thought is important.
Complex thoughts are very important. They need to bring phonics back in school.
Bonnie, what the fuck is that?
Phonics, you remember when they had reading, math, science, all that up in the books when we was younger growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's phonics. Like
Oh, I
basically,
didn't know what the fuck that was.
instead of all the instead of all this kid get out of school and get on the iPad shit, because these kids finna be some 30-year olds. They finna be some 30-year-old teenagers.
Facts, bro. It's destroying motherfuckers' minds, bro. That
It
shit,
is
bro.
like brain rot is a real thing, nigga. Why are you only speaking in memes when you talking to me?
Because, bro, they didn't. They mind. Let's go back to what I'm
Like,
saying. These
like
niggas' minds got a virus.
nigga can't really have no funny interactions with a nigga because he only speaking in memes.
Niggas can't
Like
have. Not
that
only
ain't
that,
funny.
bro. It's only funny to the niggas that get it. So now they laughing
Mm-hmm.
at the memes. But you know what that is, bro? That's your mind. That's what it go back to because your mind having a virus. So nigga, you only can interact or react off of those thoughts,
Off those
nigga.
thoughts.
So now you just saying things that's popping into your head, or you singing songs that's popping into your head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because your mind, that's what your mind. That's a part of you now. And the best way to kind of really, the only way to really, in my mind, to really get past that shit is you got to meditate. That's the only way to get that shit up off you, my nigga.
Meditate or just cut that shit out like a bad
Cut
habit.
that shit out. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Drop
Yeah,
that
you
shit like a
definitely,
bad habit. But meditation
definitely.
is
But
the
that
way
shit gonna
though.
take a meditation, bro. Look, you gotta do damn near gotta do both, bro. Because I feel like you gonna cut it out, but nigga, now you gotta find something to fill the time up. So nigga, unless you
I'm
about to
on
go
mama.
read,
You do gotta
reading
cut
is
it out.
good too. But
Cause
you feel me? You gotta cut it out, and then you gotta find something to fill the time up. And that's what I'm giving the solution. Because then, nigga, once you bored, you gonna be like, I'm bored. Let me just meditate. And then after a while, you get good at that shit. It's gonna fulfill that. It just
mm-hmm.
take a long ass time. Let's go back to nigga, you chopping down that big ass tree.
Or
You gotta
working
do it
out or
by hand.
doing whatever the case.
Doing working out is good too. On my life, But nigga, this shit, niggas gotta hop on the wave for it's too late and get your mind
I'm
right.
on
Cause
mama.
nigga, I feel like you know
Before you
what? I
get
feel
left,
like
you get
before you
left
get
on
left,
Idiot Island.
and too, I feel like my nigga. this internet, how the internet going, and how niggas is getting so far and so strong on the internet. I feel like at one point it's gonna be so bad, it's gonna have effects like how cigarettes did, nigga. Like where they telling you like if you have experienced psychosis or whatever,
Nigga,
or
nigga, they
schizophrenia.
finna make internet 21 plus.
On my mama, damn near though.
They
On
finna
what
make it
though? They damn near
21
should.
plus.
Straight
Straight 21 plus.
put your
If
ID on this bitch.
you feel me? And if it's fake, they'll know.
They already starting that, because one time I just made a little trash account on some shit, and
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally put the birthday as to like a kid. Nigga, you can only spend an hour on that bitch, and you
Oh,
can't look nobody up. That's not. I don't know how I feel about that.
yeah, they need to implement certain shit, especially on YouTube, bro. Because YouTube kids should not turn to YouTube
Nigga, not
adults.
only YouTube, nigga, Twitter. Twitter needs to be another one of them
Twitter,
apps, because nigga, you can see.
nigga,
You know what's nigga? You can see a nigga die
Twitter,
on Twitter.
Instagram, and Facebook. All that shit is crazy. I don't even be on Twitter like that no more. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely don't.
I had to stop.
Definitely don't.
It ain't nothing but big booty hoes on there.
Ain't nothing but big jumbo booty
Big,
hoes on there.
big jumbo booty hoes,
Niggas
nigga.
dying and motherfuckers just arguing
Niggas
about shit
dying.
that don't matter.
Bitches talking about shit that don't matter. Hoes squirting like elephants and shit.
Squirting like straight, like walruses. Just